Preachers talking about your kindness, your generous love and soul, and your poor old mother's crying, a pain that won't grow old. They say you were a good son, a patriot, a friend. They're painting you a saint right up until the bitter end. They talk about your bright future, the promise that you held. They don't talk about the private self-made hell in which you dwelled. It's a beautiful performance, I can't help but be impressed as I sit here in the silence, put your memory to the test. 'Cause this right here's a proper eulogy, the one they'll never speak, for the wolf who wore the sheep's clothes and preyed upon the weak. They can talk about the good man that they all thought that they knew, but my silence is a monument to the evil that you do. Yeah, this is a proper eulogy, a final bit of prayer for the cold-hearted devil with the angel smiling hair. The preacher doesn't mention Jenny, who you left out on